I got to know Comrade Modise in the mid-60s, 1960s. To be precise, I think it was 1960, 65, 66. About then. After ZAPU had its first, it had formed itself into an army or military wing, because we did not call it a ZPRA at the time, but we had the ZAPU military wing. When we came back from training, our leader, Chikerema there, James Chikerema, said, you people have had your training from different countries, from Cuba, from the Soviet Union, from North Korea, from China, from Egypt. All those countries, you now come together. We're about 100 of us there. And he said, you now meet. It was outside Lusaka, at a camp which we had established with one of our Zimbabwean farmers. And he said, go ahead and form yourselves into a military wing, into an army, and work out your strategies. It was at that time, as I say, 65, when we started meeting with Comrade Modise to compare notes in the first place. We told him, look, we have the task. You people have been at it for some time. How would you advise us to shape our army, our military wing of ZAPU? That's when we started meeting. And we exchanged notes and experiences. And there was quite a lot to learn from their side about how they thought it best we should do it. Not long after that, when we realized the training that had been done by our cadres and the need for the two armies, MK and the ZAPU military wing, to come together and work together, he then started. First, there were informal discussions. Joe would invite us. Come, let's have tea together at this place, and we would meet and discuss informally. But finally, it turned out that he then proposed that we should formalize the whole thing and be able to see how we can be able to work together. Explained the problems that they had in MK, i.e. that the only country that they had been using at the time was Botswana. And each time they deployed MK cadres through Botswana, in most cases they were intercepted. And once they intercepted, they'd been given strict orders never to challenge the Botswana police. Even if they were carrying weapons, they were told never. So they surrendered to the Botswana police, taken to court, they were charged, sent to jail for illegal entry into Botswana. Most of the time it was for a period of 6 months, up to a year, and so on. Then released back to Zambia, fortunately.